the senior boys. Tuckerman and Newport. For Tuckerman, Eddie Smith, number 11, 25, Kylie Roberts, 33, Lee Clark, 45, Aaron Hammonds, and 55, Rodney Simmons. For Newport, 42 is Chris Davis, 40 is Kenneth Tate, 30 is Brian Patterson, 12 Tyrone Grady, and 10 Treon Richardson. Tate drives down the left baseline, and he puts the shot up in quickly for the Hounds. Newport leads it quickly, 2-0. Kylie Roberts, three-point shot up and in, and quickly the Bulldogs take a 3-2 lead, and this game ought to be up and down. Grady, Tate shot from the left side, no good. Rebound inside. Newport, tie up now. Alternating possession rules going to give the basketball to the Bulldogs. Patterson 30, sky and high for the board. 3-2 is our score as we're just underway. Kylie Roberts looks at it from three-point land with the basketball on the left wing. 55 is Simmons. Ball temporarily knocked out of bounds. 33 is Clark. 11 is Steady Eddie Smith. Welcome on a Saturday morning to Dog Hoops. Here's Clark. Shot up, no good. Rebound is cleared by Ben Blank by the Greyhounds. Here comes Grady. Grady down the lane. Shot up, will not go. Davis with the board. His shot will not go. Patterson gets the board back. That shot will go. Newport with a good job on the offensive boards. Anthony Jones didn't show up tonight for the Hounds. Long three-point shot by Steady Eddie, no good. Rebound Clark. Clark up, turnaround shot, will not fall. Hounds clear. 40 is Tate, top of the key, Grady. Right side is Treon Richardson. Richardson drives the baseline. Pass to Davis. Davis, turn around, left-handed shot is good. Chris Davis has two. And the Hounds lead it 6-3. Simmons, turnaround shot off the glass, no good. Rebound Hounds. 30 was Patterson. Gets it to Grady. Grady drives down. Boy, beautiful move down the left-hand side of the lane off the glass. Good. Tyrone has a bucket. And the Hounds lead it 8-3. Smith to Roberts. Kylie Roberts. Three-point shot. No good. Rebound Clark. Had to save it from going out of bounds. And here comes Tyrone Grady. 3-on-2. Grady drives the lane again. Shot up and good. Tyrone has four. And the Greyhounds surprisingly out to a 10-3 lead over the Tuckerman Bulldogs. Eddie Smith, three-point shot, no good. Rebound Tate to Grady. Here come the Hounds again. Left side Richardson. Richardson, three-point shot, no good. Rebound is cleared by Aaron Hammonds for the Bulldogs to Lee Clark into the front court. In front of the Newport bench, as you see, Simmons with the basketball in the lane, goes up against the double team, will not fall, but a foul's going to be called on number 30, Brian Patterson. 4:58 to play here in the first quarter, and this ball game, as expected, will be up and down. Tuckerman Auto Parts, proud to be a sponsor of Dog Hoops. Highway 67 in Tuckerman, 349-2488. Tommy Morgan, locally owned and operated auto parts store. It's a complete auto tractor parts dealer. Tool sets by Blackhawk make great Christmas gifts as both free throws go in for the Bulldogs. Now Newport will turn it over. Simmons got the free throws, I believe. 10-5 is their score. 4:48 to play first quarter action. Inside, Hammonds, beautiful move. Simmons driving off the lane, can't get it to go. Bulldogs with a great job of moving the basketball that time. Both of these clubs well schooled in the art of playing the game. 4:35 remaining here in the first quarter. Welcome on Saturday morning. Shot up and in by Simmons. Next shot is short. He gets his own board. Up, good. Great follow by Rodney Simmons to give him 5 points on the night. Cut the Newport lead to 2 by the score of 10-8. Tate, cross-court pass to Richardson. Top of the key is Grady. Rebound Tate, has it stripped by Roberts. Eddie Smith with the basketball. That's Kylie Roberts driving down the left baseline. In trouble. Pass to Simmons. Simmons, beautiful move inside down the right-hand side of the lane is good. Rodney Simmons has 7 already, and we're tied at 10. Loose basketball, and Kylie Roberts comes up with the loose round ball. Ten to 10, we're tied. Clark, pass to Hammonds. Hammonds shot, no good. Rebound Tate. Quickly to Grady. Tyrone with the basketball at the free throw line, extended left side down the left baseline. He's going to be fouled before the shot. I think Eddie Smith's going to be called with a foul. Steady Eddie's first. 3:31 to play first quarter action. We're tied at 10. Newport will inbounds from there. That's Treon. Kenneth Tate. Tyrone Grady for 3. Short. Steady Eddie. Bulldogs love to run. 2 on 2. Steady Eddie down the lane. Good. Eddie Smith with his first bucket gives the Bulldogs the lead at 12 to 10. Tate shot, no good. Rebound falling, no good. Davis will lose it out of bounds. Last touch by whom? By Davis, I think. Should be the Bulldogs basketball, I thought, but they're going to give it to Newport. Don Webb wants a timeout. I thought Davis knocked the basketball out of bounds. 3:03 to play first quarter action. The Bulldogs from Tuckerman lead it 12 to 10. I'd like to remind you that the Jackson Funeral Homes of Newport, Newark, and Harrisburg understand and appreciate family because their business is family and they serve other families throughout Northeast Arkansas. The Jackson family can visit with you about pre-arrangement. They offer the most professional counseling available. Our family serving your family. It's more than just a slogan. It's a way to help our friends and neighbors. The Jackson Funeral Homes of Newport, Newark, and Harrisburg, proud to be a sponsor on this year's Dog Hoops, Newport and Tuckerman. At Jam the Gym night, great shot of Coach Morgan Gilbert there. 31 years in the business. Came back home and took over a program at Tuckerman that had been very, very successful and has kept the great tradition going. Will be competitive year in, year out as you see the Hounds turn the basketball over. Eddie Smith in trouble in the backcourt, and he clears. To Hammonds. Hammonds to Smith. Newport in a 2-1-2 defensive zone. Lee Clark. Eddie Smith for 3 is short. Davis to Grady. Stolen by Eddie Smith. Smith. What a move. Shot will not fall. And the Hounds clear. 2:25 to go. Tuckerman leads by a deuce. Down the lane is Tyrone. No good. Clark with the board. Clark to Steady Eddie. Steady Eddie back to Simmons. Ball knocked out of bounds, but a foul on Davis as he hacks Simmons on the arm. .2:14 to play in a fast-paced first quarter. Smith down low to Hammonds. Hammonds against Davis. Inside shot will not go. Lee Clark. Clark shots rejected by Davis. They call a foul on Big Chris Davis. 12 to 10 is our score. Lee Clark will go to the line to shoot a pair. fouls on Davis already. Chris Davis gets 3 quick fouls in the first quarter. As Tyrone Grady will come out, Anthony Jones checks into the ball game. He must have overslept. Hadn't even warmed up and got him in the ball game now, and the pass is stolen. He doesn't even have his shorts on yet. He better get them on. Lee Clark with a steal. Clark shot up good. Newport responds. Kenneth Tate. He has 4 on the night. Kylie Roberts for 3, good. He has 6 on the night. Tuckerman leads at 19-12. Tate. Davis shot up, no good. Rebound Tate. Shot good. Great offensive board play by Kenneth Tate. Hounds cut it to 19-14 with 1:02 to play, first quarter action. Roberts drives inside, goes up. Oh, he started to shoot but shuffled the pass over to Simmons. Simmons' shot will not fall with 45 seconds to play, and the Hounds a chance to cut into the 5-point lead. Shot up and in by Brian Patterson. Patterson was coming down the left-hand side of the lane to possibly go to the boards for a rebound. Came up with a loose basketball, and he made the scoop shot. 29 seconds to play, 19-16 in favor of Tuckerman. Tuckerman will play for 1. (16, 15, 14). They'll go into the offense about the 10-second mark, and they do. Clark, Smith, Hammonds, Roberts, Clark. Clark with 5 on the clock, no good. Rebound Anthony Jones, 3-2, long shot at the buzzer. Would have counted had it gone in, but it did not fall. So we played 1 here at Newport. Saturday morning rebroadcast. At the end of the quarter, the Bulldogs from Tuckerman lead it 19-16 in a fast-paced basketball game as we had expected. Anthony Jones did not get here on time for the Greyhounds to be in the starting lineup. When he did get here late, he was quickly inserted to the ball game by Coach Don Webb. Hadn't had any practice shots whatsoever. No warm-ups. Barely got his bottoms on as he checked into the ball game for the Hounds. Average crowd here at night. Pretty good crowd for as far as Tuckerman is concerned. Average crowd as far as Newport is concerned. Bulldogs lead it 19-16. Jack's TV and Appliance on Malcolm Avenue. No money down, no payment, no interest for 90 days. They got a lot of deals going on, a lot of Christmas specials at Jack's TV and Appliance. Go by and visit with Frank and Patty and see what kind of deal they'll make for you folks. I'll guarantee you they're competitive with anybody in the country. Serving Northeast Arkansas for over 45 years. Jack's TV and Appliance, Malcolm Avenue in Newport. And the Greyhounds with the basketball. Anthony Jones, top of the key. That's his first shot of the night, including any warm-ups because he had none. No good. Kenneth Tate, after the save by Richardson, puts the shot up and in. Kenneth Tate has 8 points here in the young part of the second quarter. It cuts the Tuckerman lead from 3-1, 19-18. You're watching on Saturday morning on cable television, Dog Hoops. Bulldog basketball, 7:32 to play in the first half. Eddie Smith inbounds to Kylie Roberts. Going to work the right side of the court. Pushing foul inside is going to be called on Reardon as he has checked into the ball game for the Hounds. Matt Reardon, 55. Davis sits down with his 3 fouls. Steal by Newport. Down the lane, Tyrone Grady up and in. Tyrone has 6 on the night. Newport regains the lead by a point, 20-19 with 7:10 to play here in the first half. Good 12-foot jump shot that time by Rodney Simmons. Simmons has 9 on the night for the Bulldogs. Now the Bulldogs regain the lead and the Hounds throw it away. 21-20 is our score. Bulldogs. Hammonds to Clark. Clark, turnaround shot, will not fall. Skying high for the boards, Brian Patterson for the Hounds. Here comes Newport. Anthony Jones. Right side to Grady. Left side Tate. Cross court pass to Tyrone. Tyrone shot up. He's had the hot hand. That's an air ball. Rebound by Hammonds out to Clark. Off Clark's leg, so the Bulldogs will turn it over, trying to get started on the break. Here's the the Greyhounds. Reardon battling for a board inside. Shot up, no good. Patterson now with the board. He puts it back up and in. So the Hounds regain the lead at 22-21. Interesting basketball game here early. Callie Roberts. Hook shot inside the lane is good. What a competitor that young man is. He has 8. Here's Tyrone back on the other end. It's good. Tyrone has 8. It's 24-23 Hounds. 5:51 to play in the first half. Clark shot off the glass. Good. It counts and he's fouled. Lee Clark will go to the line. He has 4 on the night. Great passing to the basketball from both clubs tonight. Nathaniel Simmons, the 6'1 junior, will check in for the Hounds. Clark at the line. Shots up and in. He completes the three-point play. He has 5 on the night. And the Bulldogs go up by a deuce at 26-24. Anthony Jones, right side Tate. Tate pulls up, takes the shot from about 15 on the right baseline is good. Tate has 10. 5:20 to play. We're tied at 26. Hammonds to Kylie Roberts. Roberts drives down the lane. Holding foul is going to be called on Matt Reardon. Good shot there. Sean Jones, the cameraman, producer, director, comedian. A lot of other things at Riverboat Trader and Cable 15. Great help. Appreciate you coming along tonight. Guy said he'd been on a diet. Must have been one of those seafood diets. Sean has lost 10, and folks, I promise you, I've gained 45 pounds in the last 6 months, and I'm going to try to cut back here. It's a great time to be trying to cut back. As you see, Kylie Roberts hit one of the 2 free throws. I'm going to try to cut back, but boy, it's been a tough old go. Anthony Jones shot, no good. Rebound Jones. Shot, no good. Rebound Roberts. Long baseball pass to Clark. Beautiful pass. Hits the crip shot on the right side is Lee Clark. He has 7 and give the baseball assist to Kylie Roberts. 3-point Bulldog lead at 29-26. Tate shot, no good. Rebound by the Hounds, but stolen by Smith. Hammonds to Smith. Eddie guarded by Tate in the backcourt. Newport in a man-to-man defense now. Almost causes the turnover. Chris Davis will check back into the ball game for Newport. And Joseph Michaels in. For the Bulldogs. Kylie Roberts. Roberts drives inside. Shot off the glass. Will not fall. Rebound Davis. Here's Tyrone Grady in the lane. Can't get it to fall. Tate. Shot up. Partially blocked, but a foul's going to be called on the Bulldogs. 29-26. 3:58 to play here in the first half. Today, the earning power of women is growing. The result? Women now make an essential contribution to the incomes of many families. Are there two income earners in your family? What would happen if one of those incomes disappeared? That's why both spouses should have life insurance, as you see the first shot by Tate. Miss out. Especially with living expenses continuing to rise, the protection both income earners need. Next shot up. No good. Rebound Hounds. Shot up and in by Tyrone Grady. Good. Protection both incomers earn need to be close as your Modern Woodman representative. Modern Woodman of America, shot up, no good, offers a selection of life insurance plans and annuities. You can establish immediate protection while you build for the future. Shot up by Davis, no good. Rebound Simmons, shot will fall. Nathaniel Simmons gets his first bucket. Let a Modern Woodman representative tailor a plan for your family's needs and budget. Modern Woodman, 106 South State Street. Brenda Ward Williams, David Howard, Larry Jordan, District Manager. Another service of Modern Woodman of America. Well, the Hounds have regained the lead by the score of 30-29. 3:25 to play here in the first half. This game has been nip and tuck since about the 4-minute mark of the first quarter. Newport jumped out to a big 10-2 lead. The Bulldogs came back, took a lead, and now we've been kind of seesawed back and forth the last several moments. Arkansas State University BB Newport on Victory Boulevard at the Air Base is a great place to start. They have a full 2-year basics program. You can choose technical, industrial, or business programs. They have academic counseling available. Call 523-8966. Let the ASU professionals design a program especially for you. Whether it's one course or a full load, Arkansas State University BB Newport is a great place to start. Tuckerman will have possession of the basketball, trailing by a point, 30-29. Joseph Michaels, right side, Lee Clark. Clark for three, in and out, no good. Rebound Simmons, cleared to Anthony Jones. Left side to Tyrone Grady. That's Jones with the basketball, setting up the offense. Left side to Tyrone. Top of the key, Jones, right side is Patterson with the basketball. Very little movement going on by the Newport offense this time. Tuckerman in a 2-1-2 defensive zone. Anthony Jones being very, very patient. Tyrone Grady to Jones. Jones, three-point shot's good. So Anthony gets his first bucket of the night. Extends a 1-point lead to 4, 33-29 at the 2:19 mark. Hammonds against Davis. Shot up, no good. Next shot up, good. I think Davis is going to get his next foul, his fourth foul. Did he? It's either on him or Patterson. I think they called it on 30, which been Patterson. That's his third foul. Newport slowly getting into some foul trouble as Hammonds misses the first of two, trailing by 4. And Aaron gets his first point of the night as he hits the second. Turnaround jump shot by Nathaniel Simmons is good. Hounds lead at 35-30 over the Bulldogs. Kylie Roberts from way downtown, no good. Rebound, Anthony Jones. Wow, what a move by Jones. 2 on 2. Anthony Jones drives the lane, puts the shot up and in. Anthony now getting warmed up. He had to take 4 or 5 warm-up shots, but it was during the game that he had to warm up. He got here late. And Joseph Michaels will have it stripped by Patterson. Patterson drives the link, puts the shot up, good. Newport quickly builds back to a 9-point lead, 39-30, 1:20 to play here in the half. That's Joseph Michaels. Stolen by Jones. Jones, shot up good. What a steal and basket by Anthony Jones, and that makes it an 11-point lead, 41-30. Steady Eddie's going to lose it out of bounds, but last touch by Newport. More substitutions coming in now. Treon Richardson will check back in the ball game. Patterson goes out. Simmons is in. Michaels is out. Reardon will come in now for the Hounds. Davis will check out. Steady Eddie from where you see him to Roberts. 50 seconds to play in the first half. Hammonds to Kylie Roberts. Roberts inside, pushing foul inside against the Hounds. Rodney Simmons will go to the line, I think. That is correct. It'll be Simmons at the line. 41-30 is our score with 36 seconds to play here in the first half. The Newport Greyhounds leading the ball game. Rodney has 9 points on the night. Now has 10. 41-31. We've seen a lot of offense here tonight. 28 seconds to play. Newport looks as though they'll play for the last shot. Here in the first half, the Hounds lead it by 10, 41-31. Ball is everywhere. Nobody can come up with a handle and still can't. Goes out of bounds. Last touched by Newport. It'll be Tuckerman's basketball with 9 seconds to play in the half. And Tuckerman, Newport was playing for the last shot and turned the basketball over, so now Tuckerman will have a chance. 1 second has ticked off the clock. 8 seconds to go in the half. Kylie Roberts to inbounds. Does to Smith in the backcourt. To Roberts. Roberts for 3. Air ball, rebound Clark. Clark shot, air ball will not fall at the buzzer. We've played a half. It jammed the gym night here in the senior boys action. Score 41-31. Let's check the scoring for Newport. Tyrone Grady and Kevin Tate both with 10 points leading the Hounds. Rodney Simmons with 10, Kylie Roberts 9, Lee Clark with 7, leading the way for the Tuckerman Bulldogs. Second half action coming right up. We thought here at halftime that we'd go ahead and show you the Newport High School Whippets and their routine that they're going to perform here tonight. Yeehaw, the Cotton Eye Joe, and here we go. Newport High School Whippets here at halftime. Newport and Tuckerman doing battle. The Hounds lead it 41-31. Dog Hoops brought to you by White River Ambulance. You know, memberships are not required with the White River Ambulance Service, but you know they do provide a peace of mind and security for you and your family. Medicare, Medicaid, and all insurances accepted, adding new equipment, new services, and a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Now they have 2 24-hour-a-day paramedic staffed ambulances along with our regular ambulance services. Dwayne Kirker at 523-3908. New services at their new location opening on Pecan Street very, very soon. Also, Harris Hospital Expert Healthcare. Stay in town for all your medical needs. Harris Hospital has an orthopedic clinic. They have a urology clinic, an ears, nose, throat, and allergy clinic, and also a plastic surgery clinic. You don't have to go out of town for all your expert health care. Stay right at home, close to home, Harris Hospital. We're at the halftime, second half action coming right up. Newport and Tuckerman and the Hounds lead at 41-31. As promised, second half action coming right up. Surprisingly, the Newport Greyhounds lead in the basketball game by the score of 41-31. It'll be Tuckerman to inbounds. Trailing by 10. Eddie Smith, Kylie Roberts, Lee Clark, three-point shot, up, no good. Rebound, Chris Davis. Clears to Anthony Jones. Jones to Richardson, Richardson to Tate. Tate shot up, no good. Davis with the board. Kicks it back out to Tyrone Grady. He looks at it, studied it from three, and hits it. Tyrone has 13 on the night, and it's the biggest Newport lead at 13, 44-31. Simmons with an awkward shot, can't get it to fall. Here come the Hounds once again. Anthony Jones is 22. Left side it goes to Grady, back to the top of the key to Jones. Right side to Treon. Tyrone studies that one from three, no good. Rebound. Anthony Jones comes away with a loose basketball and a 3-second violation now going to be called on the Hounds. Haven't seen a lot of 3-second violation called in either ball game tonight. Lots of things coming up on cable TV this week. Monday night at 7 o'clock, the replay of Miss Mistletoe. Special section in the Bud Black's Riverboat Trader on Bill Keady coming up on December the 20th. Kylie Roberts trying to get the pass to Simmons. Hounds 2-on-2. Beautiful move down the right side by Tyrone, and Tyrone has 15 on the night. Hounds lead by 15, 46-31. Newport. Ball game really turned around when the Hounds went to the man-to-man defense. Lee Clark, right baseline, no good. Rebound Davis. Clears to Jones. Here come the Hounds again. Hounds have been pretty impressive thus far tonight. Tate, shot, no good. Rebound Hammonds. Triple team. Tuckerman will have the numbers as Steady Eddie Smith brings it across the timeline. Great pass to Clark down low and now stripped by Anthony Jones and a behind-the-back dribble by Jones. 3-on-2. Pass to Davis. Davis shot will not go. Anthony Jones with the board. Can't get it to fall. Tyrone Grady, no good. And here come the Bulldogs. Eddie Smith to Kylie Roberts coming down the left side of the lane. Good. Kylie in double figures now with 11. Cuts the lead to 13, 46-33. Farmers Equipment Company, you got to drive it. The Genesis 70 Series tractor. Highway 67 South in Tuckerman. Ford Series Genesis tractors are designed and built the way you want them to work, to give you performance, comforts, and confidence. You got to drive it. Ford New Holland Genesis Series 70 Series tractor. They've got a great lease plan up there. Go see Galen Gardner on any of your farm equipment needs. Hammond's out. In the ball game, Joey Riley for Tuckerman. Anthony Jones from the baseline, nothing but the bottom of the net. 12 for him, a 15-point lead once again, 48-33. Simmons with the basketball. Going to be fouled by Treon Richardson. Hounds lead it by 15, 48-33, and I am really, really surprised that the Hounds lead by as many as they do. The Hounds have played excellent basketball tonight. Rodney Simmons' shot is up and in. He has 11 on the night. Cuts it to a 14-point lead, 48-34. Next shot by Rodney is good. He has 12. 4.5 minutes to play, third quarter action here at Greyhound Fieldhouse. Welcome if you just joined us on Saturday morning. Tuckerman Senior Girls won the first contest 51-37. Ball stolen by Lee Clark from Tuckerman. 4:05 to play third quarter action. 13-point lead. Kylie Roberts pass to Simmons. Stolen by Patterson. Lead pass to Anthony Jones. And Anthony Jones with a beautiful move at the top of the key going down the right baseline. Good. That's a big-time move by Jones there, and he's warming up with 9. 50-35. Simmons. Offensive foul's going to be called on Rodney for charging. And Morgan Gilbert wants a timeout at the 3:44 mark. Lots of things to see on cable TV coming up this week. A couple events on Monday night. Mistletoe starting at 7, at 9 o'clock, the First Baptist Church cantata. Then at 8:30 on Tuesday night, the Albright Elementary 6th grade choir's Christmas program. Then following that at 9:15, a replay of the cantata. Dog hoops on television next Saturday morning at 9. Also a special Sunday afternoon presentation a week from tomorrow. It'll be Newport and Tuckerman again at the Bulldogs' place. Hounds lead by 15, 50-35. Tyrone Grady, Treon Richardson to Grady. Grady drives, puts the shot up. It's no good, but he's going to be fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. U.S. Pizza Company, Highway 367 North to Newport. Pizza, salad, sandwiches, cold beverages, they've got it all. You can call in and carry it out, or you can dine in. Fresh baked pies, Mississippi mud pies for the holidays. They're taking special orders for your holiday pies right now. Call Miss Virginia. Call the U.S. Pizza Company at 523-3623. U.S. Pizza Company, #1 in the state of Arkansas. Neither would fall for Grady. Ball knocked out of bounds, last touch by Patterson. .3:15 to play here in the third quarter. Hounds lead it by 15, 50-35. Pass down low to Clark. He missed the shot. Newport now comes up with a loose basketball. Here comes Anthony Jones. From about 17 on the right side, will not fall. Rebound Patterson, stolen by Roberts. He's fouled and no foul called. And the Hounds come up with a loose basketball. Anthony Jones will gingerly go to the bench. Looked like he might have turned an ankle. Kenneth Tate back in the ball game for Newport. 15-point Hound lead. Matt Reardon into the contest. Tate to Grady. Grady, three-point shot is good. Tyrone has heated it up for 18 on the night. And quickly Tuckerman back down. Hammond shots up and in. Aaron Hammonds has 3 on the night. It's a 16-point lead, 53-37. Grady's shot partially blocked by Joey Riley. But Riley's going to be called a little body contact. Joseph Michaels back in the ball game for Tuckerman. He's number 10. Joseph looks just like his father, Bubba Michael. Spitting image of him. .221 to play, third quarter action. Tyrone Grady to the line. He's had a field night tonight. He's at 19 points. And it's a 17-point Newport lead. Next shot, no good. Rebound, Roberts. Nathaniel Simmons in the ball game now for Newport. That is Simmons over Reardon, no good. Simmons and Roberts fight for the ball. Kiley comes up with it. Shot up, good, and he's fouled. Kiley has 13, and he'll go to the line. Jeffrey Lee, 44, as you see him bottom right-hand side of the screen. Eddie Smith's 11, 40 is Tate. You see Tate with the board. 54-39 is our score in favor of the Greyhounds at the 2-minute mark, under 2 now. Tate drives down the baseline on the left side, and he just challenged the Tuckerman defense, and he got the hoop. Tate has 14 on the night. 17-point lead once again has been the biggest lead of the night for the Hounds. Simmons guarded by Reardon. Shot up off the back of the iron, no good. Roberts runs down the loose basketball. He drives inside the lane. Shot up, will not fall. Simmons off his hand, so Tuckerman will retain possession of the basketball as Hammonds will check back in for Tuckerman. Out comes Riley. Here comes Clark. There goes Joseph Michael. Foul inside on Matt Reardon. 1:24 remaining in the third quarter. George Kell Motor Company's Highway 367 North is your place for new Pontiacs, new Cadillac, Oldsmobile, and new GMC trucks. Call George, Dean, Tommy, or Rex. Get you a great deal on closeouts as Hammond's turnaround jump shot will not fall. And here come the Hounds. $8,000 off some select Cadillac. Also a 95 Suburban and 95 Yukon new still in stock. Tate in trouble, clears to Reardon. Reardon's shot is short. Rebound Lee Clark. Also got a great selection of used automobiles at George Kell Motors in Newport. Proud to be a sponsor of Dog Hoops. Steady Eddie, turnaround shot, and that's pretty, and it's good. Eddie Smith with 4 on the night, cuts the lead to 15. 56-41, 40 seconds to play. Inside shot up and in. Jeffrey Lee gets his first bucket. And now a steal. Grady shot up good. .15 seconds to go, and the Hounds lead it by 19, 60-41. Simmons to Clark. Clark for 3, good. 3, 2, 1 at the buzzer. It'll count if it goes. It does not go. We've played 3. And Newport leads it here at the end of 3 quarters by 16. They led by as many as 19. Chris Davis will check back in for the Hounds. You know, the most important switch is a center pivot. Switch to the TL. When you invest thousands of dollars in a new center pivot, you shouldn't have to spend thousands more to keep it running, but that's exactly what's going to happen unless your next system offers a continuous movement of hydrostatic drive TL. TL can save you thousands of dollars over the long run. Their continuous movement also reduces wear and tear on gearboxes, which is an expensive repair common to other systems. There isn't a system available today that's safer or more simple to operate and less expensive to maintain. Norman Young and Sons Incorporated, Highway 67 South in Tuckerman. Talk to them at the store about the most important switch in your farming operation coming up this spring is a center pivot from TL. Nathaniel Simmons with a shot, no good. Knocked out of bounds, last touch by Tuckerman. Into play, fourth quarter action. Hounds lead it by 16, 60-44. Jeffrey Lee to Nathaniel Simmons, and he walks with a basketball. .7:45 to play in a basketball game, and the Hounds lead it by 16 over the Bulldogs. Kylie Roberts. That's Little Reardon into the ball game, 20. Have a foul on the Hounds at the 7:23 mark. Luke makes appearance in tonight's ball game. He along with big brother Matt. Simmons to Smith. Tuckerman must get back in the ball game quickly in the next minute or so to have any chance to win the thing. Clark shots up and in. Bulldogs always phenomenal in the fourth quarter. It's when they usually get their game cranked up. Luke with an air shot. Air ball for Luke. It's a 14-point Newport Greyhound lead with 7 minutes to play in a basketball game. Smith to Hammonds to Roberts. Guarded by Reardon, down low to Clark. Back to Roberts. Roberts walks with a basketball, but I think he's going to be tripped. Reason he did walk, so foul's going to be called against Newport. Newport led at the end of the first quarter, 19-16, led by 10 at the half, 41-31, and it extended to a 60-44 lead. Clark shot, no good. Rebound Davis. Clears to Luke Reardon. Jeffrey Lee. Patterson to Simmons. Simmons to Jeffrey Lee. Three-point shot will not fall. Shot by Patterson, no good. Over the back, foul's going to be called on Nathaniel Simmons. Then here comes Anthony Jones, Tyrone Grady, Kenneth Tate, Treon Richardson will join Chris Davis in the lineup. Putting the four main stringers back in after giving him a minute and a half rest. Almost a 2-minute rest to start the fourth quarter. 60-46 is our score. Clark for three, no good. Rebound Tyrone Grady. Anthony Jones. Pressure from Kylie Roberts in the backcourt. Kenneth Tate down low to Davis. Davis, beautiful turnaround spin move in the lane, good. Chris Davis can be one heck of a good basketball player if he wanted to be. Steady Eddie looked at it from three, gets it back to Roberts. Roberts fighting hard for every shot he gets to Clark. Clark shot up, no good. Foul on Davis, I believe. 5:36 remaining in the ball game. As Clark will go to the line, and his team trails by 16. And misses the free throw. Uncharacteristic of a Bulldog basketball team to miss free throws down the stretch. Next shot is up and in. Clark has 13 on the night. This Newport basketball team improving dramatically by the day. They finally got their football players back. Davis, inside move, no good. On rebound, loses it now. Here come the Bulldogs, trailing by 15. Clark, shot up, no good. Knocked out of bounds, last touch by whom? Newport. That's Steady Eddie Smith, number 11, with the basketball now. Lee Clark, left side to Smith. Great pass into Hammonds. Hammonds shot up, will not fall. Rebound Kenneth Tate. He clears to Jones, and here come the Hounds. The Hounds have the numbers 4 on 2. Great pass to Grady. Grady shot up and in, and he's fouled. Tyrone Grady with 23 points on the night, and that's a big bucket for the Hounds. Jeffrey Lee will check back in for Newport now. Shot up and in. Tyrone has 24 on the night, and he leads all scorers. (65-47), an 18-point Newport lead, and now a steal by the Hounds. Grady, 2 on 2. Richardson, great pass to Davis. Davis loses the handle, gets it back. Shot up, no good. Rebound Tate. Tate shot up, will not fall. Rebound Davis. He can't get it to go. Out of bounds. Last touch by Tuckerman. Kevin Pierce, 31, will check into the basketball game now for Newport. Out goes Treon Richardson. An 18-point lead. That's Pierce. Pierce down low to Tate. Tate loses the handle, gets it back, goes strong to the hoop. Good. Kevin Tate has 16. Those two guys playing the secondary for the Hound defense, when they get cranked up, rolling to go, it makes this basketball team a lot better team with those guys in there. And we've got a timeout on the court with 4:11 to go. (67-47) in favor of the Newport Greyhounds. Dog Hoops brought to you by, in part, by George Kell Motor Company, by the U.S. Pizza Company, Farmers Equipment Company, Highway 67 north of Newport, the White River Ambulance Service in Dwayne Kirker, Harris Hospital, stay close to home for your medical needs, Arkansas State University BB Newport, Modern Woodman, Jack's TV and Appliance, Mike Baker Nissan, Jackson's Funeral Home in Newport, Newark, and Harrisburg, Premier Video, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Newport Electronics, your Radio Shack dealer, Hog Wild in Searcy, Arkansas, Tuckerman Auto Parts, the Store Incorporated in Tuckerman, and Norman Baker Pharmacy in Newport. Said Kevin Pierce's number was 31. It's 34 Pierce into the ball game. That's Stoner there in the game for the Hounds. He'll be fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Justin Stoner is going to be a great athlete. He's 6'3", only a sophomore. He and Kevin Pierce both 34, 6'3", both sophomores. Bright future for these guys. Stoner, next shot's up and in. Tuckerman trailing by 21. Kylie Roberts in the lane, going to be fouled. 3:49 to play in the basketball game. Kylie Roberts will go to the line. He's got 13 on the night. And misses the free throw. Special edition in Bud Black's Riverboat Trader with the inside guys, Buddy David Black, putting a souvenir section together. We'll be calling on you in the near future this week. See if you'd like to be a part of it. It ought to be one heck of a section as Pierce shot up, no good. Got a lot of old information that Bud and I, and only Bud and I, could have to put in this section. Lots of great interviews we've had with Bill Keaty down through the years, exclusively, and I say exclusively, in the Riverboat Trader. Then a 2-hour cable television production will come your way. Got some old film that we're going to put together. Folks, we'd love to have you be a part of it. As Tuckerman's Simmons goes the length of the floor up and in. Special section in the Riverboat Trader, cable TV production. Only by Bud Black's Riverboat Trader and Cable 15, the Bud E Company. Tuckerman with a steal. Joseph Michael. Shot up good. $19-point lead in favor of the Hounds, 68-49. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to play in the ball game. Hounds have been on top of their basketball game tonight. Led most of the contest. Led 10-2 at one time, and then Tuckerman came back and took a lead. Then they went back and forth until midway through the second quarter, and then the Hounds went to a man-to-man defense, and they've dominated since. Newport's night tonight. Only the third time this year that these Bulldogs will go down. Not that it's over yet. I've seen Tuckerman come back from this many down with this much time to play. Ricky Billingsley in the ball game for the Hounds now. That's where Jeffrey Lee is 44. That's Reardon. That's Billingsley. Pierce. Lee. 2-10. Shot by Lee is partially blocked. Luke Reardon gets the board. His shot will not go. Justin Stoner cannot come up with the basketball, so it goes out of bounds. 2 minutes to play. 17-point Newport lead. Kylie Roberts for three. No good. Rebound Pierce, and he travels with the basketball. Kevin with a good job going to the hoop, but he got on the back of Stoner over there and kind of stumbled. Got some wrestling coming right up. Championship wrestling. Shot, no good. Rebound Clark. Clark shot up, rolls around, will not fall. Justin Stoner with the board. Can he clear? Yes, he does to Jeffrey Lee. Lee into the front court. 1:35 to play. Billingsley for three, no good. Rebound Stoner. Stoner shot up, will not fall. Lee Clark. Clark, Cripps shot up and in. Minute 10, it's been mostly Hounds tonight. At 68-53, a 15-point lead. 3-point shot by Jeffrey Lee, no good. Pierce is going to be called for over the back on Kylie Roberts. Don't forget, we remind you again, Monday night at 7 o'clock, the replay of the Miss Mistletoe contest, 7 o'clock on Cable 15. If you haven't seen it, ladies and gentlemen, you need to watch it. It is absolutely hilarious. Monday night at 8:30, we will have the First Baptist Church Christmas cantata. Tuesday night at 8:30, we'll have the 6th grade elementary choir Christmas program, as Roberts is 2 for 2 from the line. He has 17. And then 9:15, the repeat of the cantata. That's on Tuesday night. Click it over to Cable 15. Catch all the information on local events and what's going on in the community. The quickest and most efficient way to get your information is watching Cable 15. Folks, and I tell you, if you haven't ever done it, start over and look through and look at the public service announcements, birthdays, anniversaries, so on. TCA Cable, we're proud to be a part of them, voted #1 in the nation, #1 cable system. Tuckerman quickly. Eddie Smith shot, no good. Kylie Roberts shot, good. It'll count, and he'll go to the line. Kylie Roberts has 19 on the night. TCA Cable voted the #1 television company in the United States of America. We're proud to be a part of the #1 institution. Roberts' three-point play is good. Scored 5 quick points, cut a 15-point lead to 10. Reardon to Billingsley to Pierce. Pierce, inside shot up, will not go. Rebound Simmons, 25-24. Simmons will drive the length of the floor, put the shot up, no good. Rebound Roberts, but he's fouled by Pierce. Only have 18 seconds to play. Kylie Roberts has gotten Tuckerman back into the ball game to make it look a little better than what it really was. But you got to give the kids credit from Tuckerman. You'll see a different basketball game, a different basketball team of these Bulldogs at their place. Be shown Sunday at 1 o'clock. Kylie's shot is short. Next shot is up and in. Kylie with 21 on the night. Cuts it to a 9-point lead. Luke Reardon, great pass to Stoner. Stoner's shot is blocked. Long pass to Smith, stolen by Reardon. Shot at the buzzer, will not fall, and check it. That's Andy Hanson. I'm sorry, instead of Reardon. Andy Hanson, 24, had been in the ball game. Luke's 20. But that ends it. The Hounds win it by the score of 68-59. And it was Hounds all night long, really. In the scoring department for Tuckerman, they were led by Kylie Roberts with 21 points. Rodney Simmons had 14. For the Greyhounds, Tyrone Grady with 24. Kenneth Tate with 16. The Hounds win it by the score of 68-59. Senior girls win their basketball game. The senior girls from Tuckerman do 51-37. That does it here for this Saturday morning. Remember, championship wrestling coming up next. Lots of cable television coming up this next week. Make sure you watch. You can flip it over to Cable 15 and get a schedule of all events. From Newport on Saturday morning, for Sean Jones, our cameraman and producer and director, I'm David Black. Until next week, so long, everybody.